so she won't turn you into your wife. Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut with Mike Kelly, Real Estate Jerky Daily.
No, she never would.
All right, you go ahead and go first. You got numbers.
I got some. Watch this. Boop. Look.
So, is it the same as yesterday?
We were looking at these numbers yesterday, and there's 13 new closings since yesterday in Stanislaus County.
And we're the second week.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, the end of the first week, right?
We're 12 days.
It's
12
week,
days.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a messed up month.
3268 close.
So I don't know if I can do 12 days of the month, which is a third.
I would just do a half.
It's a third, right?
Yeah,
12 close.
2 weeks would be a half. 717 new listings,
points.
Not new listings, but listings still on the market, and the pendings always stay in the 345s or so. Woohoo! It's so cool.
284 if we do 2.5.
Oh, and
yesterday
we were talking 289.
I know, but we only did it the first week. So if we do by one, the problem is we're actually 12 days in the month.
Yeah.
So it's probably 287. How about we say?
I want to do this now too.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
I do.
Make sure you click the second one, not the third one.
I didn't click anything. I just said stop screen.
Yeah. Instead of stop screen, just click the second one.
Okay. I learned something new every single day.
I've shown you that before, but anyway.
Is that it? That's it. You've shown me before, but I don't pay attention.
I know. Ain't that a fact, Jack?
That is a fact, Jack. Look at that. Abysmal numbers for the week ending in December.
Are you talking in the
6th.
mic today?
Yeah. It doesn't. Feels like I'm probably in your mic over there.
No, you were talking outside of the mic.
Nope. All right. Look it.
I can hear you now much better. So
look, that's where my face is.
Now.
481 closed sales per day, 482 new listings per day. We surged past the closings by one. And 389
That's the really
sales.
Low stuff right there.
Yeah, but that's kind of seasonal stuff as
Whatever.
It goes. That's a snapshot of what's going on. What do you got?
That was for clicking the button.
The right button?
Yeah, but it seems like you're echoing, like you're going through the wrong thing.
That's me.
Yeah, it's there. It's the right place. All right. What do I have? Not hardly anything.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're the Dow's been down this morning around 200 and something. The mortgage-backed securities went up to 420 again. Now they're at 419.
Really?
5.8. Yes.
What the hell?
The rates have gotten worse by 14 basis points. I don't know what's going on. Nobody
this
really
is
knows.
Crazy. I mean, yesterday we were up 677 on the Dow.
Well, markets are open mixed because rising global bond yields, meaning that they're raising their rates,
their bond rates,
over in Japan, and that puts a pressure on us, and our yields, and that's what's going on. And everybody's like, "But we're in the United States. Why does that matter?" Because we're a world economy.
We're a global economy.
Whatever. I like world, but
anyway. I like global. Sounds sophisticated.
Yeah, you're just trying to use those big words.
I can use them. It was 2 syllables.
Fannie Mae and Pulsenomics fourth quarter home price expectation survey came out. That's a mouthful.
Yeah.
The survey highlighted 12 months appreciation forecast for the future at 2.4%. Woohoo! Nationwide. 5-year, though, cumulative appreciation is just going to be over 20%. So they're saying in a 5-year period, you're going to go up 20%. Well, that's more than 2.4% a year. So that means next year's going to be better. The year after that's going to be better. And the year after that, they're figuring it's better. So if you bought a house today for $500,000 in 12 months, you'd have $12,000 in equity.
Right.
In 5 years, you'd have $100,000 in equity.
That's better than 12,000.
Well, that's what we say. It's compounding. It's not just the first year. It's not the second year. It's as these things appreciate and keep going, and that's what's going to happen. They were talking with the Fed speakers and who was saying what and who dissented and who didn't dissent and who is a dove and a hawk. Do you know what the difference between a dove and a hawk when it comes to that?
Dove is probably peacefully and loving and slow, and a hawk is brackish and going after it.
Okay, that's great. But a dove is so when you hear them talk about dove versus hawk, dove means they're more concerned about unemployment and economic growth. A hawk is more focused on controlling inflation. Period. That's the difference.
Huh.
Okay. That's how they
Doesn't
look at
sound
things.
anything like what I said.
No, not at all. Nowhere close to what you said. And why does this matter? Because they looked at the three people who dissented, or two dissented, and one just said that we didn't do enough.
They wanted to cut
Jeffrey
more.
Schmidt, he's a hawk. He dissented because he believes inflation is still too high, claims the labor market is balanced, and it's highly debatable. Powell himself admitted that BLS job growth is likely overstated by 60,000.
Right.
So we don't know. Austin Goolsbee, he was a dove. Now he's a hawk.
Oh,
yeah. Surprised by the dissent. He's worried about front loading rates, kind of like we did in 2021. The whole this is transitory inflation. It's going to go away. Well, it could have if they weren't spending all the money they spent.
Yeah.
So he's also saying flip-flopping, but he says the Fed could cut a lot next year. I don't know what a lot means, but that's what he said. Ann Paulson, who is an incoming voter, she's a dove. You can just tell by her hair. Thinks labor market risk versus inflation risk, right? We talked about it. They focus on unemployment and everything else. Believes inflation will decline as effective tariffs fade by mid-2026. Thinks Fed is still too restrictive and has room to cut. So they're all over the place. So when people think that Trump is going to load this up his way, you got a lot of people voting many different ways on this board.
Doesn't seem to be a steady consensus.
Well, that's only 3 of the, I think there's 12. I can't remember. Industry news overall, the National Retail Federation, there it is, just released November retail sales report, and the numbers were overwhelming. Just kidding, they were underwhelming. Highlights they were up 0.12% month over month growth, positive but disappointing. Core retail sales, excluding autos, gas, and restaurants, were negative 0.4%. There was a strong Black Friday, but it didn't translate into the full month of increase. The Cyber Monday wasn't included in these numbers, so that may explain some of the weakness that they're showing in the retail report. I say wait till December numbers come out and see how bad we are. I was in Best Buy yesterday, dropped my computer, and it was dead in there.
Nobody was in there.
Not even getting their stuff repaired. Usually I go in there for repairs, and I'm waiting even though I have an appointment.
Yeah.
No, not waiting at all.
I'll be damned.
Yeah. What's coming next week? Me. You'll be here Monday, but I'll be here the full week.
Yes.
You're going to be in Colorado.
Yeah.
We have 2 major reports coming out next week, Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday is the BLS jobs report. It's October and November revisions. They'll talk about those different things. Unemployment rate expected to hold at 4.4%. But there's a strong chance it's going to go up to 4.5%, and they're expecting 35,000 job creation.
35,000 creations. Wow.
Yeah. But that's nothing. Remember, we had hundreds of thousands before. Thursday, CPI, Consumer Price Index, and it's got October and November. It's going to be critical in inflation expectation, the Fed policy outlook. So those are the big movers next week. And I don't know what's going to happen. Then the following week, it's just going to be, it's holiday week. So nothing's really going to majorly going on that week and the week after.
Last minute shopping. Husbands will go out on the 24th and get those last deals that are out there. Usually what's ever left.
Yeah. They stop by that's horrible. Don't do that, guys. That's just horrible.
It is.
Yeah. Go take the time. Your wife spends the time cooking.
No, I do.
Not you. I'm talking to other people.
Yeah, it's just plan ahead. Get that stuff done. Don't do the last minute stuff.
Yeah, Fannie Mae came out with some major, they say major policy update. I don't know how major it is, but they're looking at the new renovation product, the Home Style Refresh, starting March 31, 2026, replaces the Home Style Energy one, allows up to 15% of the as completed value to be used for cosmetic, functional upgrades, disaster repairs, environmental remediation.
Wow.
Home Style renovation changes effective immediately. Upfront disbursement increased to 50% of renovation costs for material, permits, design, borrower deposit. Manufacturer homes, new limit of 50% as of complete value, no more $50K cap. So I guess they're just signing that they're going to start lending a lot more on these things.
More money.
Yeah.
What did it used to be?
Less than it. there was a 50K cap.
No, but I mean, what did it used to be that they would allow up front, for not, was it 50% or 35%?
I don't have that right here, and I
Okay.
don't remember.
I was
I
just
don't
kinda
do a
wondering.
ton of these. These
Yeah.
are not my forte. I do VA stuff more than I do these type of business.
Well,
But
that seems like
accessory,
it allow you to get going faster.
well, just you can get more money out and get things done faster. Accessory, they also do accessory dwelling units, expansions up to 4 ADUs on a 2 to 3 unit properties, up to 3 ADUs on a single unit property, allowing more flexibility for buyers and investors. Manufactured homes now allow on 2 to 4 unit properties. That's new, because for the longest time, also multi-story manufactured homes are now eligible. I've never seen a mobile home on top of a mobile home.
No, I've only seen those storage bins that have been,
But
tri-levels.
yeah, but those are not.
I know.
Those are not a manufactured home. A manufactured home is built in a factory, put on wheels, and brought out and put on site. So they're changing, because I don't know if you remember, this used to be, and I'll re-verify this, that if you had a manufactured home on a piece of property with a single family home, regular single family home, it just killed the deal.
Right.
It sounds to me like I'm going to change the C, and then if this is changing that, I guess our landscape's here today.
Yeah.
Good. I can get rid of my leaves. All right. And that's all that's
just going to blow them around.
It's getting loud in here.
Yeah.
That's all I had for today. It was a little bit, but
I think it's going to be a good weekend. I expect all my listings are going to sell Saturday.
Well, I'm going to tell you, it was cold today.
It is chilly today.
It was really cold today. I walked out. I had to move this truck, and I was like, wow, that is chilly.
No walking.
I do him in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he flies in and goes at 4:00. Hey, it's time to go.
Oh, we got some ding dongs on the chat. So
do we? Which one?
I'll read the bottom one.
I don't even have it up.
No.
Yeah.
It's no big deal.
Yeah.
Anyway, make it a great weekend. We'll be on the radio tomorrow.
Yes, we are.
Saturday at 10?
No, Saturday at noon. And then replay Sunday at 3 p.m.
Yeah.
It's getting loud. We're going to go. All right,
Bye.
Everybody, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you. If you have any questions, reach out. And again, thanks for being here, and we will talk to you next week.
See you, kids.